Welcome to Authentic with Brazil 201. I'm your host, Brazil 201, your future Golden Globe nominee. And today's episode is all about How to Train Your Dragon, the live action version of the wonderful movie that came out in 2010. Now, obviously, similar to Lilo and Stitch, a movie that defined millennials and older Gen Zs, has this live action version out. And what's weird is that now this movie and Lilo and Stitch and their sequels, as you all know, there was a How to Train Your Dragon 2 and a How to Train Your Dragon 3. Well, as Lilo and Stitch had the 2 movies and the show, it seems every 2 or 3 years, we are going to be getting both movies releasing at the same summer for Disney and Universal. And How to Train Your Dragon being a one-to-one remake, just live action, was wonderful because all 3 movies are fantastic, and what's weird is that we never got the 4th movie. It seems like there was plans, and they scrapped it so that we could have the live action version instead. Uh, I think across the board, they made Toothless similar to Stitch look lifelike in a way that both of these things look better than they did in the original version, and I have to just, be like, I'm so, glad they did the work in it, and this is the hardest part, similar to Sonic, is that now that they have the model down for the key dragons that are gonna pop out through the franchise, they don't have to redo the work. Like, we know what Toothless is supposed to look like, and I assume they're already gonna start, working on the female Toothless, that Toothless ends up in, movie 3. 'Cause they could change the story around and bring in the dragon from 3 into 2 so that the 3rd movie could have the kids. Like, you can change some things around. These movies don't gotta be a one-to-one remake. Like, we know in the 2nd one we meet the mother, but we could mix in the story about, Ladybird is, I believe, what the female Toothless was named, and bring it into the 2nd version, and then the 3rd one be where they all have to, escape from, because all the Viking people are after the dragon human coexistence island, and I'm just impressed that all the dragons look good. The evil dragon, Toothless, the rest of them, I can't believe they pulled it off. Because this both movies are going to now make over $1.5 billion, which is insane to think about. Also, the kid, quote unquote, well, he is a kid actually, unlike the Stranger Things kids, um, who plays Hiccup. I believe his name is Mason. He's right now, he's about to turn 18, which I assume because for filming reasons, it's a lot easier to film as you're one on the call sheet. Once they're 18, they can go over 14 hours a day and a bunch of other things. The girl, the love interest, who is played by Nico Parker, who's playing Astrid, also, the chemistry is real, I buy it, I don't think it's fake. I can buy the romance, I can also buy the fact that, eventually, they're supposed to have kids, and then Toothless is supposed to have kids, it's gonna be great, and all the live action toys we're gonna get now, I don't know if you saw the things on TikTok, but the live robot they built of Toothless looks amazing. I can't believe they pulled it off. This is their bag now. I guess Universal is just gonna do Minions and How to Train Your Dragon. They said How to Train Your Dragon 2 is supposed to be coming out sometime in 2027, maybe 2028, depending on, rules about it. I'm excited. Okay? I don't know, you guys have to see this movie in IMAX. It is fucking phenomenal. The sound, the dragon, the flying. When they do the first flight scene of Hiccup and Toothless, when he finally, learn and he falls, it is as breathtaking as the moment in Mission Impossible 8, where, the submarine thing happens and the nuclear missiles, fall on Tom Cruise, and then because the sub shifts a bit, they fall off and you feel like you're trapped in it, and I don't know how that movie made me feel claustrophobic, because it's just crazy, but, How to Train Your Dragon, go see it, okay? If you love the original movie, you'll love this movie. We're gonna get it. I really hope everyone who was involved in the cartoon version comes to this thing. It's great, okay? I am glad both movies, Stitch and this, are gonna make $1.5 billion. They are both clearly going to be the most successful money movies of the year, with Jurassic World probably being at 3, and that's good, okay? This movies are back. That's it. Very quick and simple, okay? How to Train Your Dragon. Take your kid to see it. If you saw it, take it. It's great. I didn't think these kids sucked at all, where this was always the issue, and I think they did the same in regards to Lilo& and Stitch. The child stars are all great. They're you don't think they're kids, you're like, "Oh, this is just the real people version of the cartoon I watched when I was a kid."